J Drone here. What's going on, guys? I was gonna do a video. I was gonna do an edit of my fly, and then it's like 9:14. I've been working relentlessly. Like you have no clue how much I've been working. I've been working a lot more than I would like to work. So I haven't been flying much. I've been tinkering a little bit. I've been tinkering with stuff just a little bit, but I haven't been flying much. I haven't been doing much. Even the past 2 days, I think this is the first time I've loaded a video in 2 days, which is very odd for me. Anybody checking in? What up? The video quality will get better. This is my rear-facing camera. After I show you my stuff that I want to show you that we've unboxing and whatnot, that I'm gonna show you what I got from China. Dude, they only took a week. Took a week for stuff to get from China, and that's kind of how it's been. Although I can't say all my shipments. Steve, you are first. You are first. Say first. I can't say all my shipments from China have been taking a week. But as of recently, the stuff I've been ordering from Banggood has been taking a week. So basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put this on a tripod here. So we're gonna put that like that. And good evening. What is going on? It's a little snowy, and I don't know. Let's see. So I don't know how that helps things or if it makes it worse, but I'm super blinded. What up? You're on my Urbex tripod right now. Holy smokes, dude. Maybe I'll take off that to kick off a little bit less of the blare. I have a massive LED. Colorado, and you're not. You are in Colorado, and I'm not. Although me and the wife were in Colorado a little while ago. Bam, Pac-Man. But what I'm going to do, and I can show you, Bamzo, my computer's over there. I'm going to go on there, and I just want to, looks bright. It's really bright, man. Here, I think I got another setting there. How's that? That's a little bit better, right? um, and again, I could show you what I'm working with here in a second. I want to go on a computer. I want to hit load just to see that everything's going smoothly, although the comments are coming in, so it looks smooth. And again, once I'm done showing you with what I'm showing you, I'm going to flip the camera around. That way it's using the better camera, and it will have better image. And then I don't even got to use a light, but I'm using the rear facing camera. I'm using an iPhone SE. I have another iPhone in here. I think I showed you guys that the last time. Chris from Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida, what's up? We got Florida in the house. We got Colorado in the house. Is anybody outside of the United States? My YouTube name is man, I suck at reading. Looks like you have a berry picking tent. Yeah, I got it, dude. If y'all missed out, dude, I still got berries. I've been eating them for like 3 days. I found a patch of berries because I crashed. I crashed into a patch of berries. It's Paul, what's going on, man? See, some of you guys I know on Facebook. Other guys in the UK can't sleep. 217 UK, what's up? Always happy to have people around the world checking in. But all right, let's get on with the show. I think I'm gonna go ahead and click on this. I'm going to mute my sound, that way you guys don't get an echo. And I'm just gonna put this here. And all right, so I just want to show you Alabama in the house. What's going on? Sweet home Alabama. All right, I'm so blind, dude. I gotta turn this off. Jeez. Oh, there goes strobe light there. All right, now that I'm officially blind, it's a little bit blurry. Maybe I'll take my hat off. I was trying to conceal my messy hair. My fading hair. My hair is fading. Slowly going back. It's growing out of here. Gravity's taking in effect. Now, where did I put my glasses? I'd rather have my glasses on. That way I can see your comments really clear. Van City in the house. What's up, Van City? From Canada, if I remember correctly. Van City. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off the tripod. I'll show you the tripod that I was using. I think I've done a review on not so much the tripod, but my that's what we were using. My little light here. You got a lot more hair than me, dude. It's fading. It is fading, brother. I used to have hair down my shoulders, but all right. Just got chewed out by the wife for yet another drone purchase. Whoop goggles easier than ask forgiveness. Right, exactly. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Click buy. I'm really sorry this time. All right, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. This photo is that a very, very small VTX. This is it, man. This thing is tiny, and it's not going to run you over $20. I think they're at like $17. So this is something. And here, before we even get to that, this little bag here, which I'm going to conceal my address, that was my order. Okay, it came from China, and everything here came in this little baggie, and it only took about a week. I was pretty surprised about that. But this little VTX right here is pretty dope. It's small. The only thing that I don't quite like about it is it's requiring to be only powered by 5 volts or less. Most of my VTXs that I have, their voltage goes up to I think like 3S. You can always cause me to that's not my purpose. That is not my purpose. My purpose is to be informative and share my disease with you guys. Yo, would you believe it? Like, you see what's in front of me? Would you believe it? This was all carpet like a day ago. 1 day ago, I had this all cleaned up. It was all blue carpet. Probably wouldn't believe that, but it's the truth. China shipping has been quick lately, less than 2 weeks, and that's what I hear. That's why I hear from a lot of people that their shipping's getting better, which is cool. That's gonna help their sales, and that's gonna help us. But let's go ahead and get this over here. All right, so the first thing that I got on my package was this little mini VTX here, Eachine mini VTX. It's like any other VTX. No, not 1 day. Or yes, all this was sent to me. I got all in the same day, but it wasn't 1 day shipping. It took like a week. So the second thing that I got is a little Eachine camera, and the lens looks dope on this. Hopefully you guys can see that. That lens looks dope, like super dope. I'm thinking this camera is going to be like really, really nice. They're really wanting to get our business. Absolutely. And with their prices, they can have our business over Amazon, especially if especially if we start getting stuff in a week, 2 weeks time, because the price, the different levels of price is just ridiculous. Bluegrass legalizer. What's up, brother? How's it going? So the third thing that I got here is just a little charger, little 1S charger. These things are cool to have. They're good to have on the go. Basically, you power by a XT60 connection, or you could power by that. And then go to town, start charging. Right. And the last thing I got is this. What is this? What do you got going on there, J Drone? Check it out. My goggles, they're a bit rough. The foamies on them are a bit rough. This fat shark almost says at shark. The F is almost gone. That I have been getting parts from Ares Hobby. It's rough. So basically, what I got here, and all this, none of this stuff is expensive. I can't even think off the top of my head. I think each item here might have been under $20 a piece. Don't quote me on that, but I mean, I could check. I could go into my orders and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure everything here was like under $20 a piece. Not everything under $20, but like 17 for this, under 20. Build it, break it, do it again. Exactly. I'm on the verge of building a brushless swoop. I'm thinking about it. I have mostly everything here. You fly them, not look at it. Exactly. I do fly, and that's why you can no longer see my floor, because I do fly my drones, and I'm like a little kid. I pull them out and put it in, pull them out, and it's just a constant rotation. I have this drone over here. I don't know if you could see it. You can kind of hear it. We can make you see it. Let's turn on the light. I want to sell this drone. I'm not flying it much anymore. It's AEE something. I forget what it's called. It's a GPS drone. I call it the Hippo because it's a little bit slow. It is brushless motors. As you can see, I still got the labels on everything. The labels on the top of it. It does have a little bit of 3M sticky from the last time I flew it on a range run. Battery charger. I want to sell that. I want to get rid of that. I think I'd get rid of it for like $100. Yes, nice green kicks, dude. I am a shoe fanatic. Up there's shoes and everything. I love it too, but sometimes it's a bit overwhelming. Like, this was a clear path, but then I kind of cleared off my desk, which you guys really can't see. And I don't know, man. But yeah, if anybody's interested, get at me on Facebook. I really want to sell this, and not because I don't like it, but because I'm not gonna fly it. Well, how's that make any sense? You like it, but you're not gonna fly it. It's just it's not really my style GPS drone. This one right here, the Free X right there, Bamzo, that one. That's the Free X drone. That I will never get rid of. I like that drone. This drone, again, not that I don't like it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I want to get rid of it. It's just sitting there. I don't controlled chaos. It is. It really is. I don't foresee myself flying it, and I'd rather give it to somebody, get a little bit of money on it, but give it to somebody for a deal and let them fly it. Dude, what do you have with a decent camera and at least a 2-axis gimbal on it? 2 Sparks. I got 2 Sparks. I'm not selling them, no. But all right, let's. I think I should for fun. Other drones are for photography. Other are for photography and fun. And we got RC cars. I got tons of RC cars in here too. You guys really don't see me playing with them, but I do enjoy an RC car. Here, before we end this little looking at stuff, I put GPS on all my quads. That's cool, man. I really don't know how to do all that. I know how to put a GPS module for telemetry on them, but as far as to make it work, I have a Spark myself, actually. Cool. And I just flew my Spark to, I was trying to make some bees mad and get some really cool footage, but I ended up just going up on top of the roof and knocking the honeycombs down for a family member of mine. But here, check it out. So, Mars S. FXT Mars. This camera's dope, right? Beyond trees, what's going on? And why am I saying this camera's dope? Well, look at the color, right? That's my color. But besides that, if you wire this incorrectly, like here, let's see, you have your red. All right, so you got red and black is your positive and negative. If you take that positive and go right to the battery of what you're flying, this will tell you the voltage. You don't gotta have on-screen display. You don't have to have beta flight. You can do this on toy grade quads. I did it on the Bugs 3 Mini. You can take that positive, and now the negative you need to connect to your VTX like you normally would. The yellow wire you need to connect like you normally would. That wire hanging out is to go through options like you would with run cams and whatnot, and the cadecs. But I absolutely love the fact that I can pop and swap this on anything and have voltage telemetry. All right, but that's enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to, let's see, we're going to keep this like right here. Again, guys, bear with me here. I don't know if this is facing me or not. I would assume it is, but that's why I have the computer next to me. Now the video should be like really clear. I'm going to go ahead and click over here. That's pretty clear. I don't know, I'm not really 100% in frame here. I definitely can't see your comments now. I could see it on the computer. Let's see if I could stand this up just a little bit. Now I'm waiting for it. Bam! Oh, hair's terrible. Hair's terrible. I'm going to be FPV slamming soon. I did an FPV flight today. I thought I brought in the drone. I didn't bring in the drone. The Beta 85. Bam, bam. I can't hear you. You can't hear me. You're quiet. What? You can't hear me? Yes, sir. Look at the beard. That's what it's all about. Y'all can't hear me. Can you hear me? You can't hear me. It's hard to hear you, bro. Okay, screw it. We're going to turn it back around this way. We're going to turn it back around this way. Hold on. Bear with me. I apologize. This wasn't planned. Can you hear me better now? Loud and clear. You can hear me loud and clear now. I apologize. Again, this really was not planned. So you're going to get blurry cam here, unless I could position it this way. There it is. Vocals. La, 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 la. Can you hear me? Let's see here. All right, yeah. 5 node. Yeah, that's fixed. Maybe we can hear you. We don't want to hear you. Shut up, J-Drone. No. All right, so, we're hands-free again. Can you guys deal with that? Can you deal with the quality? I know the quality is not really great. I don't think I want to blind myself either to make the quality better. But, yes, wait, never apologize. All right, somebody said something. I can read it over. Yes, but I like the other view of the Pac-Man video game. I can hook you up. Hold on. Let me move some stuff around. I will accommodate to your and we got 1 hour, guys. So we're down 15 minutes. I'm with you for 45 more minutes. Just speak loudly. Can you hear me? Should probably be able to hear that. So I'm just going to move stuff around. Somebody said they want to see the Pac-Man right where I'm sitting. If I move stuff around, I can sit basically against the Pac-Man thing, and then I can turn it that way. But before that, before we even get to that, dude, I'm all over the place. Welcome to the J-Drone Show. Boing, 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 boing. it's like bouncy balls in like a rubber room or something. Lock that boy up. I wanted to show you guys some. I wanted to show you my flight. Wall to wall. Bing, 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 bing. I can't do a 3D panoramic here, although I do have a 3D camera. That'd be interesting. ADHD big time. I do have a 3D panoramic camera that could probably pop sit right there. I might be able to go live with it, and then you guys can just look around the room or whatever. Hammered out light, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Hammered out thumbs up button. I appreciate it. The thumbs up button, besides you guys showing me that you like the video, I think it truly does help me statistically through analytics and also through algorithm. If you guys didn't know, YouTube operates off of algorithms, and I don't know too much about the algorithms. People in the beginning told me, J-Drone, you're posting too much. Dude, I was posting like 5 times a day. You're gonna break the algorithm. You're not supposed to do that. It's like, well, too bad. I'm gonna do it. And I did it, and I think we're growing fairly decently here, despite the fact going against the algorithm. Yo, it's a little puffy. Gotta get rid of it. Gotta get rid of it. Gotta know that math. See, that's where I was at. They're like, don't do it. There's an algorithm. Screw your algorithm. No, you're never gonna grow. Are no numbers, and that's where I was at. I didn't read that last one. SQ11 Mini D camera ace for that drone, dude. Bam, 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 bam. But anyway, that's where I was at. People are, don't do it, and it's like, wait a minute. All right, check it out. So this is where I was at when I first started. Because, dude, I got depressed. I promise you I got depressed. And occasionally I do get a little bit of YouTube depression. It happens, especially getting, like, overworked as well. Because sometimes I overwork myself on YouTube. The past 2 days I've been doing the whole blue collar thing and really working and putting out the grindstone. That's a long one. Do you have Hellfire with laser obstacle avoidance? I do not have laser obstacle avoidance drone. I don't think I have one of those. But yeah, so in the beginning, I was getting a little bit depressed because nobody was watching my videos. I was new. Nobody knew who I was. There was no drone days. There was no drone exclusive. I had 2 drones. I had a World Tech Toy Striker, and I had a Sky Viper 950 HD. And I was posting, and nobody's watching. Right? I was putting out content and nobody was watching it, man. So how do I get people to watch it? Well, there's the guy saying, don't post a lot because of the algorithm. Well, me not posting a lot isn't getting any views. And then I read something. It said post as much as possible because the more you post, the more chance and the more likability that your stuff will get saw. So I was posting like 5 to 6 times a day, messing up the algorithm, making people mad. And needless to say, when I was posting 4 to 5 times a day, now I try to keep it down to like 2 to 3 times a day if I have time. And then other than that, I try to do like once a day, which I slacked yesterday. I watch your videos and skip the holy smoke. Yep. Wear a red nose. I don't got, or my nose is kind of red. Drone days was around 450 exactly. So you guys kind of know the history that I'm talking about. But I'm trying to think where I was. I'm just like floating in space. Woo. So yeah. Oh, check it out. So I'm posting like 4 to 5 times a day, right? At least one of those videos is getting hammered. Now, when I was posting 1 time a day or 1 time every other day, Robert, thank you for checking in. When I was posting like once here and there, the videos weren't getting seen. So mathematically, like somebody said, they know math. Well, if I'll be putting some content up soon, absolutely. You guys definitely, like, I appreciate you watching me, but I also like to watch you guys. Like, I go on my phone before I go to sleep, I click on subscriptions, and I go down and see what y'all have loaded. It's also important statistically that your viewers watch like 90% or more of your video. And that doesn't always happen. That does not always happen, man. But as far as the number game goes, posting 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, or posting 4 here, 3 there, 2 there, 4 here, I promise you, you're gonna get more views. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game, and it's been you're at work watching, getting paid to watch J Drone. That's what's up. So for me, it was a numbers game, and the numbers game has worked well for me. As far as getting people to watch the entire video, I know I have diehard people. I know I have diehard people that will watch the entire video because I throw things in there. I throw stupid sayings throughout the course of the video, especially if it's a long video, to see who's watching the videos. Analytically, though, and statistically, people's attention span are 3 to 5 minutes. And that's I look into my analytics all the time. 3 to 5 minutes is what people are generally going to watch, and then they're going to look for the next video, because a lot of time people aren't just looking, hey, let's see what J Drone and let's watch J Drone. I mean, there's a lot of people that are doing that, but there's a lot of people that aren't subscribers that are new to the channel. Bamzo, I appreciate that, man. There's a lot of people that are just on Google searching something, and then they come across YouTube. Your favorite drone, bro? Bam, bam. I appreciate watching the whole video. I always watch all of your reviews on drones. You give the most honest reviews. High-end drones, drone, bam, 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 bam. Yes, I do. And again, I do that because you guys are watching me. You guys are trusting me. I don't want to sugarcoat something. You guys go get it, and then you guys be mad at me. That's no bueno for me. But what I want to show you, what I wanted to show you like 10 minutes ago, before we do that, guess what time it is? Can anybody guess what time it is? And I'm not talking about time. I'm talking about what's going to happen before I show you my flights. Anybody, if you were with me on the last one, X5C review, I loved it. I got a couple on the X5C, especially this ain't a yellow one, but T8SG jumper. This is my custom jumper. No, I don't 420. I do, however, I do diet 420. Like some people don't drink Pepsi, but they drink diet Pepsi. There are some reviewers that can't fly. There are some reviewers that can't fly, and I did not start my YouTube until I really knew how to fly. 3 to 5 minutes is true, but apparently YouTube likes 10 plus have room for ads. They do, but analytically, you got people for 3 to 5 minutes. And I'll talk about one more thing. You keep us entertained from start to finish, 3 to 5 minutes, and bam. And again, I know there's people that are watching. Atomic FPV in the house. What up? I know there's people that were watching the entire video. So check this out. My berry picking adventure, there's another one. I'm going to go back. I need to actually look at my videos. There's two of them. Which two were there? Okay, no. I thought there was two of them. Yes, okay, so here. Two. You people and people that aren't a part of you people that aren't bing, hitting that bell and subscribing, and just people passing on by. Two of my videos, they haven't gotten the most views. The one is at... The one's at 515 views. The other one's at 489 views. Okay? I have videos before that 576, 644. But the watch time is triple versus the higher views. How is that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it does. And maybe, I don't know how to do it because I don't script things. What happens, happens. I mean, I have a general idea when I go out to a flight field what I'm going to do. But like the berry picking video, I didn't think I'd crash into a berry bush. I love berries, dude. I didn't think I would incorporate picking berries into my YouTube thing, nor did I incorporate walking almost 600 meters to go get my drone. But you guys are watching those types of videos from start to end just as well as the people who aren't, bing, hitting that bell, that are subscribers that are just passing on by. They're stopped, their jaw drops, and they're fully entertained. They're fully immersed in that. Hat mata data. I don't know what that means. Don't know what it means. But the second one, when I climbed up the tree, people stayed exactly there beyond trees. Just said it. When I climbed the tree, again, that has 489 views. The video before it, I got some rainbow gummies last night. Bamzo. Hopefully you enjoyed them, brother. Hopefully they're doing well for your pain and your any other issues that you may have. So right, so the how to get the drone out of the tree video has 489 views. Not even 500. The Alsema video before it has 644. Learn fixed wing flying at the club airfield crash and had to walk of shame. Hold on, I could read it. But what I'm getting at is you guys and people passing by, I guess, like when misfortune happens. And not really misfortune, but I'm thinking about State International Drone Recovery Company. Too many drones stuck in trees. Not really misfortune. I'm trying to read something here. Blackberry bush to find. So, Bamzo. Okay, so Beard and Hammers can relate to my berry finding experience. So, and I mean, people love misfortune, but I think it's more than just a set format where it's give me a drone. Bam. So J Drone here. What's going on? We got the H501. We are going to throw this up. We're going to throw it up for a range flight. Nothing goes wrong. Everything goes as planned. Bam. That was an epic flight. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor. Smash that subscribe button. I'm in Van City. No bird left behind. That's the way I feel. No bird left behind. So that's my general outlay. Grab the drone, go fly it. I have a mission planned. But when something happens and deviates, I don't not post it. I show you everything that happens afterwards, and I think that's more perceptive to people. I have 2 of those 501s. I got 2 too. I sold 2. The exact 2 I got. I sold 2 and then figured out they could be bound to the jumper and then bought 2 again. I don't like the plastic controller that they come with. Absolutely not. I hate that controller. Journey with Jay, it's about the misfortune, just like videos of explorers they caught by right, exactly. So it's a little bit exciting. It's a change of the normal format. And Journey with Jay, you got to link up with me. If you did not get that spark in air, I want you to get that spark in air. It's really simple. Some point, me and Journey with Jay, we could do a collab. We could do a collaboration. You can go over to my flying field. We could get your spark in the air, and we can do Journey with Jay meets J Drone, which we've already met before. But bam, we could do a collaboration. Get it in the air. Bam. So hold on, you guys are typing fast. Yo, that VTX looks great. It does look great. It's super tiny. I'm in Manchester, England. And rain drone no fly. Here you can coat your drones to be waterproof. It's no fun standing out in the rain, though. I have a couple waterproof drones. It's no fun standing out in the rain. You can get the quad for $45 if you make them an offer on eBay. What? Get 501s for $45 on eBay. That's good talking. But all right, guys. We are at 27 minutes. I'm giving you guys about a half an hour. What time is it? Anybody watched the video last time? Anybody was on the last one? No, not yet. Get flying. We will have to see where we both are free. Yes, definitely. I think the next week I have free time. This entire week I'm just I've been working way too much, dude. Like way too much. But money's good, so I'll take the money. Anybody know what time it is? Was anybody here in the last feed? What did I keep doing in the last feed? And I kept bringing up something and kept holding it up here and kept asking people about it. I'd really like somebody to just bam. Bam! Tea time. So I got different tea. Todd Montgomery, you nailed that. Somebody could have just wrote tea. The letter T, tea return. But yes, it's tea time. I'm a little bit apart. So I got different tea. Somebody said about Turkey Hill tea last time. I got some Turkey Hill tea. I got orange tea. Van said he said tea time. So we're going to do tea time. And then I'm going to flip it to the rear facing camera. I'm going to show you my computer. I'm going to show you my little rippage of my flight today. I only got one fly in. And then we will continue this Jabba Jong. And of course, anything you guys want to talk about, by all means, you can deviate me from doing what I'm going to do because I'm easily distracted. Tea time. Orange tea is one of my favorite flavors. Orange tea is pretty darn good, Jay. It is pretty darn good. But all right, check it out. We're going to pop this up here. We're going to flip this around. Hey, look. Double vision. Here, wait, what's that gonna look like? Here, is it going to a cascade? Yeah! Never ending J drone. Alright. before my camera like breaks here or something. Let's just go ahead and turn this off. All right. So here we go. I think I have sound. It likes iced tea too. I like iced tea too. Yes, I like me some iced tea. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Just a little rippage, just to incorporate a little bit of dronage. Don't mind my messy desktop. I'm doing 101 things at once always. So here we go. A little bit of music. Vodka, Bing cherries, and swag. No vodka for me, man. We get crazy, we drink. And again, I don't think I'm going to post this on YouTube. I've posted on Facebook a couple places. So this is me posting it on YouTube. This is me sharing with the people of YouTube. Yeah, a little gappage, a little gappage. Little throttle control. And then take off. I love the music on this one. Flying a Beta 85X. Beta 85X with a 25 milliwatt AIO on top of it. And tree climb. Figure this would be a different change of format. You could definitely get a little flyaroo in here, and I can jabberjaw, kind of sit with you through it. Getting a little bit better at acro flying, guys. A little bit better. Birdman in the house. What up, Birdman? I love the double roll. Love me some double roll. I get my music off YouTube. 99% of the music I use is off of YouTube, Jay. It's almost over. It's not a long rip. Watch this here. Watch this. Whoop! It's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm thinking about doing a software update on my HubSend. Is it worth trying? Will it hurt anything? I've updated, bam, double flippage. I've updated one of mine, but I haven't updated the other one. If you have two of them, I would say update one of them. If you don't have one and it's flying fine, I would say don't update it. Right, exactly. Birdman says he'd leave it as is. If you have two of them, bam, love the double barrel roll. It just looks so good. Looks so good. All right, so we're gonna flip it around on me. Bam, so. All right, so there we are, and I'm sweating just a little bit, and you guys are typing. Wow, you guys are typing super fast. I'll get to all your typing in a minute here. Give me a minute. I'll pop this back up. I'll be able to see it. Bum, bum, bum. Journey with Jay. I'm calling you out, my good sir. Have you been to any abandoned locations lately that I may have missed? I'm generally on point with what you're doing. Bam, bam, bam. I'm going to YouTube here. That way I can see. Thank you. And again, I don't consider myself to be a dope acro pilot. I'm pretty new, Steve. Thank you. I'm pretty new at acro. What I would like to do. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to be able to dive in something and come out it. That's my next goal. That's like I have like stepping stones and ladders and like stairs of acro where I want to see myself progress, and I'm progressing along nicely. Where am I going? YouTube. I want to go to YouTube. That way I can see all everybody's comments that I can't read so quick. I do too. Just haven't posted. Was having computer issues and car issues. Sorry to hear about both of the issues. Yeah, I was wondering what you were up to, man. YouTube, Bamzo. Going over here, that way I can get back to comments that I may have missed. Again, I'm a slow reader. I will cop to not being able to spell well. And also, I don't read fast. Intellectually, I can talk like I know how to do all that stuff really well, but I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie whatsoever. All right, so I'm going here and I'm clicking on the 2 quarters with the one little VTX on it, and we're going to have a little echo here. The echo should be gone. Okay, I have 2. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I agree with that, and that's kind of why I said, if you have one and it's working properly, no reason to do it. If you have 2 and you want to do it, just see what happens. That's what I did. I have 2 and I did it to one and I didn't do it to the other. And it seems to be working fine. Didn't seem to change anything. But if you only have one, there's no real reason to chance doing that. I get mine off YouTube as well. Yes, that's what I mean. We're monetized here. Weird. Everybody smash that thumbs up button. Somebody just did it. Thank you. My channel's monetized. I do want to stop doing the blue collar thing at some point and just be able to live off YouTube. That'd be great. Be able to save a little bit of money off YouTube. Be able to pay the bills off YouTube and be able to travel off YouTube. That's the goal. One keeps acting. Man, hold on. I suck at reading. One keeps acting up. Yes, the one that's acting up, I would definitely try that. I'm scrolling up. I'm looking at Jay. I'm thinking about doing the software update. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I think I might be caught up. Jeff Fiedler. What is going on? Thumbs up to you, brother. Thank you for checking in. But yeah, I was going to edit a video, and basically the format that I was going to edit, the video that I just showed you of my rip, I was going to start it off like that. Then I was going to do an unboxing, which was going to be really boring. And then I was going to end it with that, with my little rippage. But I figured you guys were really interactive last time, and I'm like probably the most sporadic YouTuber, point period, that doesn't give notice about going live, and I apologize for that. I can't believe that little VT, right? Dude. Here, my thumbnail. My thumbnail is bigger than this VTX. It gets hot. FYI, this thing gets pretty hot. But other YouTubers has said it doesn't overheat. And the antenna, you can pop that antenna off. Like I have a pop on with a thread on it that I could thread on a better antenna. But I've never really had any issues with the stock antennas. I've never really had any issues with stock antennas on VTXs. And again, if you guys missed it, and on Amazon, I just bought up 3 of these, and there's not many left. I think you can get them on eBay though. But the Mars cameras, I don't know if that's going to focus in there. Mars S, FXT Mars S, basically you can have on-screen display for voltage on anything. Even if you don't have Betaflight, even if it's toy grade, if you didn't catch my Bugs 3 berry picking video, that was the intent, was to test this. And then I kind of went a little bit crazy and did a range run. And then ended up in a berry patch. So it was a good, dude, I still got ice cold berries in my fridge. And yo, check it out. I'm going to go back. At some point here, because there was a lot of red berries. There was a lot of red berries that I did not pick, and I can go picking again. Jay, does flying FPV help stick skills? Absolutely, absolutely. Flying line of sight for me, I flew line of sight forever and didn't do the whole FPV thing for a while. Flying line of sight for me, especially as well, like I could fly line of sight and record it, and people ask me, well, were you flying FPV? I can fly line of sight really, really well. So being able to fly line of sight really well improves stick skills. Flying FPV will improve your stick skills, especially if you're doing proximity. If you're doing proximity flying, where you're flying underneath trees, where you're flying around your house, doing stuff like that, it forces you to manage both sticks. You can't just be just all over the place with your thumbs, and just going crazy. You really, like, I have a controller here. We don't need to air thumb. Like normally, like, or here, I don't want to do it with that one. We'll do it with this one. Like when I'm flying line of sight, I'm usually let's go. So I want to take off, and bam, I'm usually full forward, and I'm going all over the place and using all my full, like, I'm out, right? I'm out. But and I'll read those comments in a second. When I'm flying FPV though, I like the T8 SGs. They're a smaller controller. It is not comfortable for me to pinch on these. The T12 or the T16, a larger controller, I can pinch and it's more comfortable. But instead of being right, so I'm lightly lifting off, and I'm lightly pressing forward, and I'm lightly controlling my movements. And then when I go to do a flip, if I want to do a slow flip, I just move it and bring it back. If I want to do a fast flip, I drop and then bring it back. It really teaches you how to mess with your sticks. All right, lots of comments. You're up front, sincere. Yes, I am. I'm really am. This is again. This is no facade, and I told you why I went live. Because I really didn't want to put out a boring video. And I mean, the front would have been good. The back would have been good, and then it would have been, yay! Look what I got in the mail. You guys are typing up a storm. Hold on. All right, bam, bam, bam. I can't believe that little VTX FPV. Yes, get in the simulator. Yes, simulator. Simulator helps a lot, man. It really does. I was using Freerider for a little while, and I got bored with it. The boards just started. Yeah, I was so bored with it. Um, and then after Freerider, I modded Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, you can mod and put a drone in it, and I modded that, and I was flying around in that, but my computer wasn't up to speed, so it was really laggy, and it was not really that much fun being laggy. And then I just stopped with Sims. I stopped with Sims. I, for the most part, stopped with Acro for a while, and then I was ordering the J drone off of Stan FPV. And then I figured, well, I'm getting this dope drone in. Better learn how to fly pretty darn good. Which again, I fly okay. I'm not king at flying or anything. So I'm using Liftoff. I think it's Liftoff by Rotor Riot. I'm using Liftoff now, and I'm using a T12 controller on that. It helps a lot. It really helps a lot. I do the races. I also, me and Stan FPV, we've flown online together. And I've also went for a ride with him. Like, you can watch the other person fly and just watch them on your screen, to see what they're doing, and that also helps. So I definitely go on simulator, absolutely. Bum 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 bum. Our AI, no, bro. Hold on. Out here. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. Talking about AI cameras, I'm gonna have to like tip through the tulips there. But give me a second, guys. I'm gonna be off screen for like 2-3 seconds. I'm gonna grab a AIO. All right, so I got one. Now, do I got a battery around here? Yeah, but not the right connection. All right, so I got one. AIO. I was going to try to show you how to hook this up. Basically, look, just plug in your battery. Done. I wish I had a lossy connection sitting here. I don't think plugging. I mean, I might be able to get a JST in there. Let's see. But yeah, it's really that simple. So positive, positive, negative, negative. We're going to see if I can get a JST and a lossy. I don't know that it's going to happen. I think I've done it before. There, look. Oh, I had it. Give me a second. We had the wrong connection and we got it. All right, check it out. Is it in? There we go. Look, I just hooked it up, bro. Obviously, my connection's not great, but it's lit. Dude, pop and swap. These vary $15 to $22 depending on the season. And dude, two-sided tape, stick it on whatever you want. Done. Now, when you get to something like this, it's kind of the same. It's not, oh geez, I'll give you $10 to forget that quick. No, it's not common knowledge. It is not common knowledge, man. And you can wire these to your boards. Like the bugs have a 5-volt out that you can wire these to. These generally, you want to run these on like 5-volt or less. I generally run them on 3.7, which fully charged is 4.2. When you get to something like this, it looks scary, but it's really not hard either. That looks like a Molex connector. I call this a lossy connection. The like same as a SEMA X5C. That's what I call a lossy connection. I'm not really sure what a Molex is. Maybe it's a Molex. Underneath, it is a smaller connection that I have 2 plugs to, which here will help out the little viewing here. So I don't know if you're able to see that or whatnot. Probably not. It's probably just a white blur. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. JST, the red connection. That's what I call a JST connection. I don't know if you're calling that a Molex connection. Direct plug into the 3. The Cadex Beetle V1 has the wrong plug compared to the AKK. You'll need to make another adapter style for it. Right. And that's like, here, check it out, check it out, check it out. I just have this sitting here. Just got wires with JST. And I got another one sitting here. I got wires to one of these. Basically, like this one, this is going to get put in salt water. But before it does, I'm gonna snip the wires off of it and do one by one. If you do them all at the same time, you're probably gonna get smoke because you will probably cross them. But snip, 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 and I'm going to snip the negative and snip the positive. I keep my wires. Skyready drone has a Molex style connector. I keep my connections because all too often I'm making connectors, or all too often, like you said, it has the wrong connector and you have to make a connector for it. This one's a little puffy. I could definitely still use it, but I'm to the point where I don't want to. Just like this Alsenma one. It's a little puffy. Like that was the worst thing with Alsenma's, is the battery's puffed out a bit. This one's a little bit too puffy where I'm done with it. And it was a brand new one. Like this one wasn't used yet. Shame on me. If I would have used it, it probably would not have puffed. This was a brand new one. Yeah, you want to get those puffies out of your house. You want to get them discharged out of your house. Keep the connections off of them. Same here, Jay. I keep all dude. Every single one. I'm not getting rid of a LiPo without taking the connections off them. There's no point, because down the line you're gonna need it, and then what? You're gonna pay $10 on Amazon, maybe $5.99 on eBay for the connections that you threw away 100 times? Nah. So Van City, Beetle Kit, Skyrider. I think I got everything. Direct plug into the Bugs 3. You can direct plug into the Bugs 3. I don't have a Bugs. Yes, I do. I got a Bugs 3. I'll show you right where you can plug it in. I will show you. Bugs 3. Gotta keep them parts and parts a piece. You pack rats. What? I gotta keep them parts a piece. You pack rats. Yeah, I guess I'm pack rat. All right, but here, check it out. So, Bugs 3. Pop the shell. Pop the shell. Right there. There's an open port right up front. We'll turn the light on. Maybe you'll be able to see it. Maybe it'll cause a great blur. So you see that empty port? It's labeled for FPV. You can tap into that. You can also tap into the nose port. If you unplug the nose port, you can tap into that. I think that's running 5 volts. I don't know if it's labeled. I think it's running 5 volts though, off the top of my head. You could definitely tap into that too. So the AIO camera doesn't even need a VT. No, nope. It's a standalone. I mean, you can. I mean, you can't. You can't run. Oh, you can, but you can't. Ideally, without modify. Right, it's an all-in-one. It has the VTX, the camera. It's all here. And that, dude, this is a 200 milliwatt. This thing will get you out close to 2K. I've had this out like 1.4K. 200 milliwatt. Bam! That's what I swear by, dude. Stick that. Pop, stop, pop, stop, pop, stop. LED port does not work. Really? I thought I tapped something in the LED port. I could have been wrong, though. What was I saying? Somebody said something. I need one. You do need one. If you go, dude, type in J-Drone. Type in J-Drone AKK 200 MW. You'll see tons of videos. I've used them for a while. You'll see tons of videos on them. Even the J-Drone, or not the J-Drone. The drone I built after the J-Drone from a Bugs. What's on the front of it? What's on the front of it? That's one of those cameras, man. It's an AIO 200 milliwatt AKK, and this one is plugged into the board. It's plugged into that FPV spot, and bamzo. It's even labeled FPV, and that's it. That's it. You can plug it into the board, or we could have ran a 3.7 volt, a tiny one off the back here to power. Again, if you guys check my videos, AIO, that's the way to go. Until you get ready to start building stuff. When you start ready building some stuff, then you'll get into these, which are pretty simple to wire up too. Epic, that'd be sweet. Right, it's again, type in JDrone AKK, even AKK AIO. Type that in. Dude, I've swapped and popped these on almost everything to test range, because I know these cameras are good. I know these cameras are good for almost 2K, 2KM, and just send it. Send it. That's how I generally do my range runs with one of these cameras on it, because I know it's not going to let me down. And then send it, and then it'll drop in a berry bush, or it'll drop like almost a mile away from me. Then I got to go find it, or I'll take it out until I'm comfortable and bring it back. So they're definitely great cameras. That definitely was not a part of this feed. We did not intend to talk about AIOs, but we have. The question came up. They're really simple to hook up. Really simple. You need a positive and negative to hook them up, and just check, because Eachine makes them. There's a bunch of different company that makes them, and they're like 20 bucks. Right. Here, I can check for you guys. I prefer the brand like Nike, Reebok, or whatever. AKK. I prefer that brand. That brand has never let me down. Eachine makes them. There's other companies that make them, but I'm going to go to akktech.com, and it's loading. I used power tracking units to find mine. And we are going to go to products, VTX's micro AIO cameras. Hot. It says hot next to it. So I clicked on it. So you got, let's see, you got an A6, which I don't think that would be 200 milliwatt. And now they're starting to get ones that are OSD integrated, where you can put them in your OSD and whatnot. That's what I'll get, AKK. Thanks, man. And you don't got to order direct from them. Again, if you go to my videos, I have a link directed to the ones that I'm using in the videos. You can click on that and buy. You can also get them on Amazon as well, I think. But yeah, you're looking under 20 bucks. You're looking 17.99 high. The AKK A2 Classic 200 milliwatt, which is what I was showing you, which is what I highly suggest, is at $15.99. $15.99. And again, you don't have to, like, this is dedicated. I'm not taking this off. I'm not taking this off of here. I have that zipped. I have that zipped on there. This is a dedicated build. But for, like I showed you, the drone over there that I want to sell, it still has like 3M tape on the top of it. That was a pop and swap. I put double-sided tape on it, popped it on, put a battery on the back of the back, ran it, took it out for a range run. I'm done. So I take the AIO off of it, I take the battery off of it, and then next time I want to do a range run, I'm using the same exact camera, but I'm putting it on a different drone with like double-sided tape. I'm ordering one after the show. Sweet. They're cool. They're really cool cameras. And I mean, even if you don't have goggles and you have a screen, and even if you're gonna fly line of sight, but to be able to kind of like fly line of sight and then pop your head down and see what the drone's seeing, that was my first FPV experience. It was with a JJRC something. It had an FPV camera on it, and I'd fly it up really high, and I'm watching up in the sky, but then I'm popping my head down the FPV, and I'm up and back. It's a pretty neat experience, but it can definitely also get you into, right, $15.99. $15.99. And that's, again, they fluctuate. I don't know, time of the season or whatnot. I've paid $21 for one. I've also paid all the way down to like $12 for one. It's like the stock market. I don't know if people are buying lots of them, they hike up the price, or they lower the price, whatever the gimmick is. I don't know. But they're good money, and I really do swear by them. I have maybe 2 or 3 dedicated installed on cameras. And how about live show from the berry field? I could. Little known fact about JDrone, I don't carry a cell phone that has service on it. So like anytime that I go to fly my Spark, anytime that I go to fly a Wi-Fi drone or anything, I don't carry a phone with cell service on it, just because. That's not me. I don't need a cell phone in my pocket with cell service. If I need to get online or something, I generally know where there's Wi-Fi. But live from the berry spot. It's very possible. I don't know that I'd get much berry picking done because I like to read your guys' comments. And the way that I'm saying it's very possible, my wife is pretty good at handing over her phone to me. If I want to. If I wanna go live or something. Now, when I travel, like when I did Route 66, I put service on my phone. When I went down south to New Orleans, when I went down south to Cocoa Beach, Florida, I put service on it. Watching from Arizona, I got a good friend in Arizona that I haven't seen since we were kids. And when I was passing by, I guess I was in the upper part of Arizona. He was in the lower part of Arizona, and we didn't link up though. How's the weather in Arizona? Pretty hot. It's got to be pretty hot. It's hot up here. But yeah. So I mean, AIO is definitely a way to go. As far as FPV goggles go, for the longest, box goggles. That's the box goggles, box goggles. I like box goggles. I don't like dual focal point goggles, and I didn't. And I tried them, and I really did not like them. The Fat Sharks that I have, my eyes can focus on them. Certain ones, my eyes can't focus on. My eyes focus and like box goggles, though. And as you see, I wear glasses. My vision's pretty good without my glasses, so I was able to go into box goggles without glasses. But there are some people that need to wear their glasses. FXT Viper FPV goggles, dope. You get them under $200. I think they're on Amazon for like $140 or $150 right now, and they're worth every single penny. Sounds like your brother did really well. I'm no longer on here. Hold on. Was his first goggle flight never? Right, yeah, he did. He uh he absolutely did, and I was really surprised, and I was a little bit leery, because it was the carbon MJX build that I just had built, and he was flying at line of sight, and then and I'm like, you know what? I got goggles here. You want to try FPV? And he never did it before. Like he never tiptoed into it. He never had a little baby step into it. He did really well. He did a lot better than I did, like extremely a lot better than I did. And the reason I was willing to do that is I have a really loud beeper on that. Extremely loud beeper on it. It's connected to the jumper. The jumper RSSI has RSSI on it. That's how I found a Bugs 3 Mini, because I was judging my RSSI value, and I was able to kind of see like Ghostbusters, higher, lower, and kind of get in on it. But yeah, he did do really well. I was like, extremely surprised. It took me a while. It took me a while in FPV to actually do pretty good. It wasn't natural to me. Flying line of sight was pretty natural to me after flying over and over and over. Hot and humid. We're having our monsoon rains. I live in southern Arizona. It's really good for him. And I mean, he doesn't get to indulge in the hobby like I do. Although I've given him more than enough. The last drone I gave him was a Bugs 3. I've given him more than enough drones to indulge in the hobby, but his lifestyle doesn't condone doing so. He has YouTube. I think it's Sean B, SEAN B, and he really doesn't load too much on there. I tried to get him involved in it, but his lifestyle just does not. It doesn't fit the mold. Try living in Tampa, Florida. We have torrential downpours on top of being lightning capital. Dude, I would like lightning. I would like to see some crazy lightning. We don't get too much crazy lightning up here. We really don't. Tea time. He's lucky man to have you for a brother. It's cool. It's cool. As children, we didn't really get along with one another. We were kind of polar opposites. And then end of my high school, we kind of got along when he was in college and I was in high school. And then as adults, we got along. We get along. So it's weird how things work out. But yeah, he's, as far as the hobby goes, Topski, one of the FPV goggles so great. I haven't had a chance to try those out yet. I'm happy. I'm really happy with my setup here. I'm really happy with my setup here. And what? $80. Yeah, the summertime is pretty common. 1,000, 1,500 lightning. That's crazy. But I'm happy with my Fat Sharks with my module on it and FXT goggles. I was actually using them today. The FXT goggles, the whatchamacallit, the FPV screen that's in them is removable, and I absolutely love that. Maybe that's my antenna was loose. Maybe that's what was causing my flickering on my feed today. Are there any rainproof drones? There are. There's one up there. There's the Swell Pro, which is a really expensive one, and then there's a cheaper one, which is the H2O Aviax right there, and that green one there is JJRC H31, I think it is a waterproof one, and there's a Ghoul RC one somewhere that looks identical to that one. I don't see it. There's a few of them out there, but again, it's really no fun standing out in the rain flying them. And with the H2O Aviax, what they don't tell you is that the battery's not waterproof. So as much as the drone and the electronics in the drone are waterproof, the LiPo battery, I was shorting batteries. I was killing batteries. I was killing batteries left and right. I got a nice video if you ever want to see the H2O Aviax. The DMW work on the JJ. Will a DMW? No, I don't know. I don't know. You have to check the polarity. If it'll plug, as long as the positive, negative, and video is the same color, yes, it'll work. You have to check the polarity of things. A lot of times they're the same, but there's a possibility that you're gonna smoke something if you don't check your positive and negative. And the simple way to do that is just turn on the drone and voltmeter and see what you're getting. That's a really simple way to do that. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We're 41 seconds over my hour limit, and I do apologize. I like to go for 2 hours. I like to go for 3-hour marathons here, but we're going to keep it an hour, as I said. I do appreciate everybody checking in with me. Again, the main reason for going live on this feed was not to make a boring video, but also to showcase this mini VTX, which is the cover photo. This VTX is super small. Beyond Trees, we'll see you later. The Beard and the Hammer. See you later. Everybody smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, after this is over, down below, get on your keyboards, hit return. I'm usually pretty good at getting back at you guys. Although, I do have to apologize because YouTube, absolutely. YouTube doesn't notify me all the time. And YouTube also flags certain people's comments. Legitimate comment, and they're flagging it, and I have to approve it, and there's nothing wrong with it. There was no link, there was no vulgar language. So if I don't get back to you, just type me again, or catch up with me on a live stream. Say, dude, why aren't you getting back to me? And I'll say, what video are you commenting on? And you'll tell me, and I'll go look, and then I'll see, and then I'll be able to tell you, look, they're flagging your stuff. I don't know why. We'll definitely hit you up sometime next week. Definitely hit me up sometime next week. I can set a tripod up or get a hat cam on, get you out in the field, and get your spark in the air. That way you can start recording on your abandoned finds. Journey with Jay. Check him out if you like my abandoned stuff. What does that? That doesn't make any sense. Journey with Jay does abandoned stuff. J Drone does abandoned stuff occasionally. He does it a lot. If you want to see some, abandoned urbex stuff, Journey with Jay. He's commented a couple times. Just going to feed 1, 2, 3. He's the third comment on the thing. 2 above Cigar Nation, 1 above Jeff. Click on his thing. Go check him out. Maybe subscribe to him. Maybe tell him J Drone sent you. Whatever. If you like the Urbex thing, check him out. And he's local. We're kind of local. We're kind of local friends. Local exploring people. We've met up maybe like 2 or 3 times before. But all right, I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna end this. Everybody that's really hot, turn your ACs up. YouTube don't get it. They don't sometimes. They just do weird stuff. And everybody in the UK, thank you for staying up with me. I know you're up late. And anybody else around the world, I do appreciate you checking in with me. If you, and again, like this, somebody asked, hey, is it hard to hook up a all-in-one camera? No, it's not hard. Dude, if you don't know, ask. If you don't know, ask. And like he said, oh, I take my comment back because he saw how simple it was. No, don't take your comment back. I'm sure you're not the only one that did not know how to hook this up. It's all in one. No VTX needed. It's all in one. Everything's here. Camera, transmitter, bam, it's there. You just give it power. That's why we're here on YouTube. We're here to help you. We're also here to entertain. We're also here to do whatever. You just go eat berries on camera. But all right, guys, if you haven't, all right, rewind, play. play. It's not hitting. Play's not working. 1 minute. Here, we'll do it. I got it. I'm J Drone. If you have not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, get on your keyboards and type down below. I will get back at you. Till next time, y'all fly safe, go out and explore, and eat some berries later.